In the quiet of the morning kitchen, Caleb stands alone, a storm of confusion brewing within him. He pauses, trying to piece together fragmented memories. His voice cracks as he speaks. "Hi. Sorry. I'm not sure who you are." His words hang in the air, unanswered, amplifying his isolation. The silence stretches, a heavy blanket smothering any hope of recognition. He stands frozen, lost in a labyrinth of lost identity. Sunlight floods the sterile hospital room, where dust motes dance in golden rays. The wife sits vigil by Caleb's bedside, her worry etched deep as she watches over him. Caleb's eyes are open, yet his gaze remains distant, lost in the shadows of his mind. Two doctors stand opposite, their grave expressions mirroring the weight of their diagnosis. Clutching the worn photo album, she holds tight to memories, a lifeline in this sterile world. Inside their home, the wife gestures with a bittersweet smile, a final farewell to familiar walls. Caleb trails behind, his gaze a stranger's observation in a once familiar space. His voice, soft and hesitant, pierces the silence. "Miss, you have warm eyes." Her heart stirs with a painful blend of guilt, overshadowed by a fragile flicker of hope. The air hangs heavy with unspoken emotions as they share one last lingering look. Soft light bathes the living room as the wife's fingers gracefully press the piano keys. The melody of their wedding song fills the air, a poignant reminder of forgotten vows. Caleb sits, listening intently, a flicker of recognition sparking in his eyes before fading into the shadows of his mind. A fragile question hangs in the air as Caleb asks, "How did we meet?" A nervous smile touches the wife's lips as she responds, We met in college. Remember? History class." Her words echo in the room, a desperate attempt to rekindle a dying flame. In the shadowy bedroom, moonlight barely illuminates the wife, her eyes wide and fixed on the ceiling. Her mind spirals back. A crowded bar, a single drink, fragments of a night that haunts her. Two lies, sharp and stinging, echo in the silence, their poison spreading. The weight of unconfessed regret suffocates her, a silent scream trapped within. Sunlight fills the therapy room as the wife sits, hands clasped, her inner turmoil visible. Her voice trembles as she confesses, "I don't know what to do. I'm torn between what I feel is right and what others expect of me." The therapist listens intently, her calm presence a stark contrast to the wife's distress. She offers guidance, but the final decision remains with the wife. "It sounds like you're facing a difficult decision. Remember, the most important thing is to be true to yourself." Sunlight bathes the living room as the wife and Caleb sit together, a photo album open like a gateway to forgotten times. She gently guides Caleb through their shared history, each photograph a delicate brushstroke on the canvas of his memory. Caleb's eyes trace the images, each snapshot a whisper from a past he struggles to grasp. A gentle smile graces Caleb's lips as recognition flickers in his eyes, a spark of their intertwined life rekindled. With each photograph, fragments of their life together resurface, slowly piecing together the mosaic of their shared existence. Sunlight bathes the bustling coffee shop as the wife and Caleb sit face to face, their breaths mingling with the steam from their mugs. Caleb laughs, the sound both unfamiliar and comforting, his eyes reflecting genuine affection as he looks at the wife. His gaze lingers, filled with a warmth that stirs a pang of guilt within the wife. She knows, deep down, that she doesn't deserve the love he's offering. She is sitting, her gaze lowered. The living room glows warmly as the wife and Caleb dance, lost in the melody of their song. But the music falters as a shadow of unease darkens Caleb's face. The wife continues to dance, unaware of Caleb's sudden shift. Caleb's eyes search hers, a silent question hanging in the air. His voice cuts through the music. "You're hiding something. I can feel it." The wife stops dancing, her smile fading, a flicker of surprise in her eyes. Moonlight spills into the silent bedroom, casting long, haunting shadows. Restless, she turns, the weight of her secret a heavy burden. Sleep offers no escape as she grapples with the crushing truth. She is trapped and knows she can't keep the truth hidden any longer. She decides to confess everything to Caleb the next day. A single tear escapes, tracing a path down her cheek in the dim light. Sunlight bathes the kitchen as the wife stands at the stove, a picture of domesticity tinged with unease. Her hands tremble subtly as she flips pancakes, the simple task betraying her inner turmoil. She pauses, a deep breath drawn, as she steels herself for the difficult conversation ahead. The aroma of breakfast fills the air, a stark contrast to the unspoken tension simmering beneath the surface. Sunlight fills the living room, highlighting the tension hanging in the air. The wife gestures, her movements betraying her inner turmoil. She smooths her dress, a futile attempt to compose herself. Her voice trembles as she confesses, "I need to tell you something. Something that will change everything." The devastating truth hangs heavy. "I've been unfaithful, Caleb. I cheated on you." In the charged atmosphere of the living room, silence deepens as unspoken emotions hang heavily. Caleb remains still, a statue amidst the gathering storm of feelings. The tension in the room is palpable, a silent scream that echoes through the spaces between them. Caleb's quiet observation amplifies the intensity of the moment. The air thickens with what is not said, a canvas painted with the colors of restraint. Each breath held is a word unspoken, adding to the weight of their shared, silent burden. In the silence of the living room, the wife's shoulders slump, her form defeated as she finishes her confession. Tears carve paths down her cheeks, each drop a testament to her anguish. Her gaze remains fixed on the floor, a silent plea etched in her posture. Every breath is a silent plea, a desperate hope for understanding in the wake of her revelation. She waits, suspended in the heavy air, bracing herself for Caleb's reaction. The weight of her revelation hangs heavy, a suffocating blanket of unspoken words. Caleb stands alone in the living room, his eyes darting around, as if searching for something lost. He inhales deeply, trying to regain control amidst the chaos within. A moment of quiet introspection flickers across his face as he speaks. His voice breaks the silence. "I don't remember any of this, but I know I love you." A plea for reconciliation hangs in the air as he finishes. "And I want to forgive you." The dim light weaves shadows across the living room, accentuating the weariness etched on their faces. Caleb and the wife embrace, a silent promise to weather the storm together. Their bodies press together, seeking solace in shared vulnerability. The air hangs heavy with unspoken emotions, a tapestry of regret and burgeoning hope. Their gaze converges, filled with a shared resolve to rebuild on foundations of honesty and forgiveness. In the quiet of the night, they look toward the future, ready to face whatever may come.